Look at that swirl behind it. Look at that swirl behind it. Come on, come crank it. Go.
This is the 2v2 River Rumble Bash. Each team has an opportunity to gain some serious points, including 5 points for building a fire, 20 points for building a fire without a fire starter, 5 points for pitching a tent, 20 points for building and sleeping in a natural shelter, 10 points for cleaning and cooking a fish, and 10 plus points for a fish caught past dark. And on top of that, what we catch also counts for points. For each inch, we get a singular point. And I'd also like to add that if an angler tips their kayak, that's going to be negative 50 points. So now that you know the rules, let's get into it.
Welcome back, everyone. It is your 2 favorite Googans right here. And this adventure that we're going on is 2 days, 2 teams, and 20 miles of a river. So there's no better place to kick off this video than in the local tackle store. It's Team Jaron and I.
G&J.
Yeah, G&J. The Young Bucks versus the Boomers.
The 20-mile River Rumble starts now.
Oh my God, that's a giant.
21 inches. We got first day, we've got a 21-inch bass, and Rackley's absolutely mopping up on the multi-species grind.
Oh gosh, I got one. 17 inches.
On the Richter scale of this being one of the best outdoor vibes ever, 1 out of 10, we're at a solid 10. There's nothing left to do. We've floated, we've fished, we've caught, we've cleaned, and we've cooked. Now we're camping.
We're here in my hometown. This is my territory. Getting kayaks, going to my local river, so to speak. So I know a thing or two. Those guys, they're used to fishing on their fancy bass boats. We're gonna be on bare bones kayaks. I guess they will be too. But dude,
They got all their electronics and stuff. They're not gonna know what to do without live scope. Good?
I get to take Jaron out on a kayak for the very first time to one of my favorite rivers in Central Texas. So it's gonna be cool experiencing it with you, brother.
I know.
For the
It's
first
so
time.
special.
It's his
like
first time.
and it's just amazing bonding time too for Grant and I. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And I got some Terry Black's barbecue rib right here in my own cup that I get to take home as a souvenir. I'll probably put my dirty socks in it just to keep them separated in my suitcase. But I'm so excited to go out in the kayak and float the river with you, Grant.
Dude, it's good.
Like, you have no idea.
Like
and
you
I
said,
can't imagine them sitting out there tonight. Like they're probably out there just like they're
Freezing.
shivering a little bit.
Oh, dude, 100%.
They're probably wondering what we're doing. It's always the doubt. It's the thinking about what the other team is doing that just drives you insane.
We got guys like Grant. I'm not even sure he's ever, made a fire outside of a video game. I'm not even sure he could properly, find the materials to wipe his ass in the outdoors. You know what I mean? I worry about it. I hope they make it through the night.
They're up in North Texas eating freeze-dried meals. And we're down here in Central Texas where it's, 70 degrees?
Yep.
Eating
Terry's.
Yeah, Terry Black's barbecue. If you guys have been to Austin, you know what it is, and it's good. So we're taking our time, but I'm getting anxious now. As nice as I'm sure it is for the other guys to be sleeping out in the elements tonight, we're just gonna enjoy the safety of this beautiful cabin. Wake up real early, but you can't even see how cool the backyard is until there's light. So in the morning, we're gonna show you around this cabin, show you the river that we're gonna be floating, and then get after it. I feel good. I really do feel good. It's nice outside, and I have this ready to go.
I'm not even sure he could properly, find the materials to wipe his ass in the outdoors. You know what I mean?
It's one of those days you just don't know for sure, so I'm prepared. All right, you ready to conquer this river? Yeah, this looks pretty steep though, man.
it is.
All right, ready? Yeah. Whoa. He's going fast.
Don't let your kayak get away from you, bro.
Oh, that's good. Let's go, guys. Okay. I got slippery slides on. If I break my ankle, I'm calling your dad. Grant, you hear that? Grant.
Low to the ground, brother. Low to the ground.
What happened?
That'll come take your ankles out.
I hope it does. Excuse me. Man, look at this setting right now. Look at this beautiful heron right here. I mean, guys, there's a reason that I love to come out on the kayak, come to just any river, because look at that. Absolutely beautiful setting right here. We got steam off the water, sun's coming up, birds are flying. I mean, this place is just absolutely alive. Probably should have gone that way, but oh well. We're sending it this way. Nothing the old new canoe Flint can't go through. I'm just getting broke into the kayak, getting a workout in. Now I gotta go down this rapids here. Perfect. Now we need to drop a line. Cass. I have one on me. I have one on me. Look at that swirl behind it. Look at that swirl behind it. Come on, come crank it. Holy shit. Oh, you guys saw that. I know you got, look at that boil. Look at that boil. Holy dude, it was a giant. No, why didn't you eat it, dude? Why didn't you eat it? I know you guys probably saw my GoPro clip, but I freaking raced up here this morning just to get a cast underneath this waterfall. There's raging current. I threw that humongous trout swim bait out there. I'm telling you guys, literally Shamu came up behind it. The water raised like this far behind my swim bait. Raised up. I was reeling it, shaking, and then there was a boil like about this big, like as if, you know, someone had jumped in the water, but it was from a fish that's tail was that big, a giant striper. Oh man, if we even caught one of those, we would knock John and Justin right out of the water. But we got to get Jaron rigged up so he can catch the little fish and I can catch the big fish. All right, fellas. Well, John and Justin could be out there crushing fish. We would have no earthly idea because both of us are out of service right now. But we want to take a look at the G&J bundle, the Jaron and
G&J,
Grant. Heck yeah, dude.
Dude, we're set. We're rocking. We got line on our reels. We're ready to keep floating down.
We got light leaders, but guys, this is a sweet little like small river, creek fishing, lake fishing, no matter what it may be. This is a sweet little bundle that you and I put our heads together and created this bundle, and you guys can check it out at Googansquad.com, and we encourage each and every one of you to come out on a river like this, float with some buddies. Exclusive limited edition G&J bundle. Click the link down below and you guys can purchase this bundle for a low price, limited price, or a limited time too. But every single one of these lures in here, fingers crossed, will catch us some fish. And I mean, we've only gone a half mile. We got 19 and a half miles left to float. So
G&J certified, dude.
G&J certified.
That's what we're like.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, I up. Dude. Bro, cast. There's so many trout right there, dude. No way. Oh, not good. Oh. First flip of the day. Damn it.
Mouth sums it up right there. And be a river here without almost flipping your kayak. Just gotta recover. Keep dip. Yes, feels like it's loaded up with water. Alright. Let's take a second here.
There we go. Fish on. Yes. Finally. Fish on. Let's see if I can keep them on. Nice trout. Beautiful. Oh. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. Look at him going nuts. Oh, that's epic. That's a good fish. Nice fish. There we go. Oh, screaming that. LTS. Come on. If this is over an 18-incher, he's gonna be dinner tonight if I can keep him on. Oh, come on. Stay on there. Stay on there. Finally got a bite. God. The Central Texas rainbow trout, baby. That's a nice one, too. Real nice one. Look at that one. There we go. Broke the skunk with a beautiful, big ol' rainbow trout. All right, 17-inch rainbow trout here in Central Texas. He's not quite keeper size, so we got him back in the water, but we gotta start somewhere. 17-inch trout, 17 points for us. Let's get a bigger one though.
We found a little pool further down, and there's only a couple boys down here. Grant got hit like 3 different times. He had one on jumping. It's just incredible. What we're trying to do is just find like there's just so many accessible spots, like Grant was saying, you know, that last stretch we came, and we gotta find like the steep stuff where no one is. Yeah, we're gonna run into something.
Let's walk back up this pool. There we go. Big it. All right, well, walk back up where I just hooked that fish, whip the spinner out. We got a nice one. He swallowed it. Texas rainbow trout. Look at that. Man, such a fun fight. Especially on a little 7.2 glass rod. And it should be able to keep that in it. Oh. Come here. It's bigger than the last one. Oh, look at that. Beautiful rainbow trout. Check that out. Man, these are an absolute rarity here in Texas. The only reason these fish are able to survive is because this water is cold. Cold. Just measured this beautiful rainbow right here, and sadly, it's not even quite a keeper. There he goes.
Well, we just got to another little point here we took out. Nice little rapids comes down here. And once again, there's just trout everywhere in here. But we're just seeing a lot of people, and we think they're seeing a lot of lures. They'll dart out at it, and they'll actually chase it downstream a little bit. They'll spin on it, but they just won't commit. They won't bite it. So I don't really know what's going on. If we're gonna try a different color or what. I mean, I think it's a matter of just getting the right one.
Got one. There we go. Dude.
There are probably, how many do you think are in this little area?
Like
right
30.
here? Seriously, like 30 trout.
I'm honestly impressed though, because usually when you educate them,
Dude,
it's never bite, but you stuck with it.
We've been casting probably here for 10 or 15 minutes now, and I knew one would do it, because every time, like 8 or 10 of them would swipe on it, and I knew at least one would have to bite it at some point. And one just smoked it.
Nice.
That is so sweet.
First rainbow?
Yep. Yeah, first decent one. I think
That's-
that might be our eater too.
Dude, oh yeah.
That's our eater right there,
That's
Grant.
our eater.
We had the 2.5-inch dangle dart. Oop, she's slimy. And we got the job done there, ball.
Nice, dude.
Dude, that took some
It
dedication
did,
though.
but I'm impressed, bro. You got it done.
And I
got
think
it
if
done.
we stuck it out, we could probably get a couple more out of this.
We're
hole.
gonna get a couple
There's
more.
just so many, and when 8 of them come at once, it's like
bound to
one of
happen.
them just has to eat it. They just can't stand to look at it. So
Nice, dude.
that's sweet.
That's our
beautiful
18-incher.
Beautiful fish right there.
Jaron just caught this fish, but in order to legally keep a fish out here, it's got to be over 18. I think we might have gotten a little ahead of ourselves, but he's going to be close if he's not quite there.
He's like 14 and a half, 15.
Oh, yeah, never mind. We're not keeping it.
I think he's got to go back.
Yeah, he's got to go back.
We'll let her go swim. We'll get some more, Grant.
Yeah, we will. There she goes.
There she goes under the kayak.
Nice.
Down
Well,
she goes.
Man, we have been inches. I caught a trout that was 17 inches today, and honestly, maybe I'm just not the best trout guesstimate, but I thought for sure we were gonna be taking that beauty home, and sadly, still haven't gotten an eater.
It still felt good to catch though, dude.
Yeah, it did.
All day.
Yep.
That was a grind.
17 points.
That was a grinder.
Out of all the things we have thrown at these stupid fish today, the dangle dart 2.5 came through. As you saw, Jaron sat there for 10 minutes dangling the dart.
40 casts, 50 casts?
50 casts.
At least.
At least.
And they chased it every single time. And it just took 50th cast.
Here.
Let's try to get another one of these.
Let's do it. I'm gonna try a little micro banger. I'm just gonna hold it in this current and see if, oh, there it goes. See if we can't get one to bite. Little noise, little vibration, something that the dangle dart doesn't have, at least the noise. Hopefully we'll trick one of these guys who are proving to be pretty damn smart. There we go. On the micro banger. Hooked up finally. It's a nice one too. Oh God. We're tight. Nice fish. I'm gonna land it for you. Get the, we didn't bring the net?
No, I didn't bring it.
Why didn't you bring the net?
I'd rather land it.
Let's go. Look at that one. That's a beauty.
Come on, Grant. Good fish, dude.
Look at
That's
how
sweet.
look at how wide.
The crank worked, huh?
Yep. Oh. All right. Well, switch to the banger, as you guys saw. Little red micro banger. All it took was that little change up from the dart to the micro banger. This guy could not resist. Beautiful rainbow. They are very hard to hold. Absolute fatty. Back into the current he goes, all sparkled up. Such gorgeous fish. And as we've been, as we've said multiple times, very, very unique to this river. They stock them in here by the thousands. And really for the sole purpose of guys like Jaron and I to come out and enjoy them and catch them up and keep them as well, because they are delicious, as I've said multiple times. Little banger, got her done. Let's get another one. Fish on, baby. Oh, shit. Fish on. Not a giant one, but fun size. Well, finally got a nice cast down this pool and instantly hooked up. Beautiful rainbow, not the biggest one of the day, but as I was just talking about, making that slight adjustment to a different color of the micro banger, got another one. There we go. Back-to-back cast. We have finally found a spot where it is just game on. And man, I ain't complaining. That's fun stuff. Another beautiful Central Texas rainbow. Day is slowly coming to an end now. We've been on quite the journey. I can't say it was the most fish-filled journey. There was like 4 different species I was hoping to knock out here, and we only got 1. But that's okay. We're at 18 inches right now. Honestly, chances are they have a rainbow trout are very, very slim. There we go. There's a trout. Trout on, boys. Like I've said multiple times, very unique to this river. I know there's extra points for getting to the campsite, setting up camp, and cooking what you catch. So we're gonna have to really make up some ground tomorrow. I think I was feeling a little too confident last night and how many fish we were gonna catch out here, and that's how it goes. It doesn't always go to plan. Regardless, we're having absolutely amazing time out here, and we're gonna get a whole new change of scenery tomorrow and hopefully get on some giant largemouth, spotted bass, and the really fun stuff. So we'll see. Yeah, as you can see, I'm a little bit sweaty right now, okay? The last little push here, really, I put all my heart and soul into it. We finally arrived to where we're spending the night, the location of our campsite. We need to get all of our gear up to the hill here, and actually Grant's family spot, so thanks to Grant's family for letting us crash here in the yard. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy we got some trout, but tomorrow we just have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of room to make up for, and we have a lot of points to score, because I know they were crying earlier, but I know they're probably starting to pull themselves together now. This is usually about the time that they do that. So I know that they're starting to rack some points up, and it's stressing me out because I know we need to catch up. So we're gonna get some work done tonight, and then we're gonna regroup tomorrow and with a better plan. Dude, a big one. I got him. Please be under 12 inches, because I know it's not over 18. Oh my God.
So another thing we just realized, we got everything up on short. Grant had another picture. Anyways, there is a literal margarita fiesta going on next door.
We have arrived at our spot, and I wanted to do one last effort to catch a keeper trout, and I missed what I think was a freaking huge one, and then I catch another little 16 incher, or 14, I don't even know, he's not big. At the campsite where we are gonna spend the night in the woods, and got one last rainbow trout before it was all said and done. Well, we are slacking in the fishing department as far as points go. We've got 17 total today, but we're gonna make up a little bit for it by setting up camp at this beautiful campsite. We're gonna hang some hammocks, we're gonna start a fire, we're gonna eat some glizzies, and chow down on some s'mores. Nothing like a campfire with the fellas after a long day of fishing. Just trying to cut up some small embers to keep this flame alive. Despite all the soakage today, we managed to keep this little bit of wood here dry, along with this lighter. Although this is an old lighter. Not sure how. Oh, look at that. We got fire, baby. Despite our trials and tribulations today, we got ourselves a nice flame. We're gonna attempt to keep it going. There's literally raindrops falling from the trees trying to kill our beautiful little fire. But I think we'll have enough to make a little s'more or hot dog or something.
We should like a little Eskimo out here, man.
And then we're gonna hang the hammocks after we have nice full bellies. Get a good sleep tonight, because we're gonna wake up early and take on a new section of this river. Hopefully one with some more fish.
Grab me, fight half.
Got the strap around the tree. Got these clips right here. Clip that.
pull, pull, pull. But that'll be for the end. When we really get it down. Then, we're gonna bring it over to our other tree. Super simple too. Honestly, so much easier than setting up a tent. Feels good to me. Probably not the best angle, but I think we're gonna be good. Oh, look at that. You kick your feet out and you get a nice straight bed. And like I said, we're gonna enjoy some more s'mores tonight. Kick back, hop in the hammocks, cocoon up, and pray it doesn't rain. And then we will catch you guys bright and early in the morning. We're gonna be fishing this exact same river, just a different stretch, going for some completely different species that we were catching today. So I'll catch you guys in the morning.
Here we go. Day number 2, pushing off on the Brazos. Wish us luck.
Had one on the rod.
Got it. Oh my gosh, absolutely pummeled it. Dude, that's a good one. Oh my god, that might be a smallmouth. Giant. It's one of the bigger ones we've seen too. All I can say is Team Guadalupe is going to have to really put the hammer down. Yes. Because we are grinding.